Yes, everybody gather around. In unfortunate news, it looks like Vivek Ramaswamy has been issued his Negro wake up call. And guess what? Black people are very happy. Well, we all know that black people are typically angry and nothing seems to ever make them happy. But Vivek getting the boot is making black people jump for joy just in time for Black History Month. You see, black people were very upset that the inauguration fell on MLK Day. You don't believe me? A quick YouTube search, Google search, you will see how many black people were just complaining. They could not believe that the 2025 inauguration of Donald J. Trump fell on Martin Luther King Day. Just unfortunate for black people. But this will help them feel better for about 2 days. Now let's jump right into it and see where Vivek Ramaswamy fucked up. But hold on now, hold on! Before I get into this breaking story, make sure that you guys like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my motherfucking channel. So let's dig into Vivek's past to see why he pissed off black people and why black people are getting the last laugh. You know, it's always great to get the last laugh. Always great. It's a good day. It's a good day. So let's jump right into his past. This is what he said in 2023. I'm sure the boogeyman white supremacist exists somewhere in America. I've just never met him, never seen one, never met one in real life, right? Ramaswamy said this at a town hall in Iowa. Furthermore, he stated that maybe I'll meet a unicorn sooner and maybe those exist. Now, those comments really pissed off black Americans because, in Vivek Ramaswamy's opinion, he was indicating that he didn't believe that white supremacy was any type of a real problem in America. But wait, Ann Coulter really showed him. Let's go back to what Ann Coulter told Vivek Ramaswamy straight up to his Indian face. Ann Coulter had the audacity to say that she agreed with many of the things that Vivek Ramaswamy had to say, and she was more in agreement with him than any other candidates, but that she wouldn't vote for him because he's Indian. Now, remember, he just said that white supremacy doesn't exist, so what is this? Now, come on now, don't be getting all quiet up on me. Now, I want to make this very clear. I don't agree with what she had to say, but this is just an example that she was just bold enough to say something that a lot of people think, not only about somebody that is Indian, about any candidate that's not white. You see, the majority does not want to see somebody that does not look like them as their president. The majority of people probably don't even want to see, unfortunately, someone who is a woman as their leader. So America has a long way to go in these matters. See, Vivek really thought that by being educated and successful, that alone would carry him to the top. But what he failed to understand is that is not how America really works. You see, everyone who's been complaining for decades is not totally crazy. You see, there is a such thing as the glass ceiling, and there are such things as the good old boys club. And as he just found out, when they are done with you, you will be given the boot. Well, what I want to know is what inspired Vivek Ramaswamy to take to social media and write this post about how Americans are lazy and, about how they got to stop watching Friends and all this stuff. I mean, you would think someone would have advised him not to put this message out. You have to know how to play the game. You're not at the top yet in the driver's seat. You're on your way and climbing. Every move that you make, everything that you say will be scrutinized. Like, he probably just killed his career just with that post alone. So the majority of people in America are white people. So when you make a post saying that Americans are lazy, you are essentially saying that white people are lazy because other races are not the majority. Yes, they might also be lazy, but they are not the majority. So you just told white people that they are lazy. Why would they want to vote for you if you just told them that they are lazy and you're not white yourself? They're going to think, who the hell is this Indian fool coming up over here trying to tell me that I'm lazy? Now, you know what they're probably thinking in their heads? Let me send this fool back to India. If India is so great, if Americans are so lazy, let me just say what they're thinking. Why don't he go back to India and make India great? That's what they're going to be saying. Have you guys been seeing these comments on different videos that have to do with Vivek Ramaswamy? They're trying to find out, why doesn't he make India great if Americans are so lazy? Now, I am not here to say whether Americans are lazy or not. I mean, he might have a point, but the point is that when you are a politician on the rise, obviously you have to be very careful about every little thing that you say. And you don't want to come out insulting the dominant race of America, because you're going to need their votes to become president or to hold office. And this post that you made will be rehashed over and over and over to ensure that you never hold any valuable office in America. Now, they are saying that he is going to try to run for the governor of Ohio. Now, Ohio sounds like a state with a lot of white people in it. So we will see if Ohioans will be very forgiving of Vivek Ramaswamy, and if they could see through his Indian skin and just look at the success and the education that he has, or if they will pick their own person. If he's running up against another white man or white woman, we will see what Ohioans do, if they're willing to give him a chance or if they're going to just stick with their own. Well, they say that Vivek Ramaswamy is a billionaire. So even if he doesn't make it any further in politics, at least he has $1 billion to wipe his tears with. Well, I want to thank you guys very much for watching this coonerish video. And I want to ask you guys again to make sure that you guys like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel.